Charlie Rader. 4-4 versus 15-4. All the experience goes the way of Rader. 4 years the older is Corey Hill, 2 inches the taller. Both men weighed in at 169.5, and a huge 5-inch reach advantage going the way of Corey Hill. Rader, a blue belt in BJJ. He won the Louisiana Open and the Louisiana State Tournament. In the striking, he'll look to get off his left hook here tonight. Had a 2-month training camp working on striking, wrestling defense, and worked his hands a lot more. Has wrestled his whole life. Took up mixed martial arts in 2003 and had been to find a sport that was as close to wrestling as he could get, but with a lot more competitive options. And here we have him in the cage.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next fight is being brought to you tonight by Jackson's Nightclub, 601 South Harbor Island Boulevard, next to the Westin Hotel. It is the host of the official XFC 15 Tribute After Party! So join me, the Cage Dolls, and all the fighters tonight, right after the show, at Tampa's premier nightclub, Jackson's, the only place to party. Right now, let's meet our fighters. This man is a wrestler. He stands in at 6'4", and he weighed 169.45 pounds. He brings a professional record of 4 wins and 4 defeats. Tonight he represents KO Revolution, and he fights out of Brooksville and Spring Hill, Florida. Please welcome Corey and his opponent. He stands across the cage in the red corner. He's a kickboxer and a wrestler. He stands in at 6 feet 2 inches tall. He weighed in at 169.5 pounds. Tonight he brings into the cage a professional record of 15 wins against 4 defeats. He represents Power MMA, an American top team out of Port St. Lucie, Florida. And tonight he fights out of New Orleans, Louisiana. Please welcome Charlie, the Superstar Rader! Our referee in charge, Chris Adams. Fighters, to the center of the cage, please.
All right, gentlemen, remember the rules we went over earlier. Obey my commands at all times and act like the professionals that you are. Any questions from blue? Any questions from red? Hook them up and let's do this.
Final instructions from Chris Adams. We are ready for 3 rounds of action. Corey Hill and Charlie Rader at 170. Corey Hill comes in at plus 190. Rader the favourite at minus 250. Thanks to Nick Kalikas for those odds. It is all part of XFC 15 Tribute from the St. Pete Times Forum in Tampa, Florida.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Fight! Michael Chavello, Frank Trigg with you. The tall, gangly figure that Corey Hill cuts. Just a beam hole. Use those legs for toothpicks.
One of the things he said he wanted to do is add a little more muscle and a little more density to his body, so hopefully that leg break would never happen again.
Looking for a takedown early here. Couldn't affect it though. Corey Hill, short knee, and it caught Rader on the groin. He grimaced, but the referee didn't see it. Drops down for a double leg now, does Corey.
Nice reach with Corey Hill. The problem is he's so long with his arms, he doesn't really have to bend his legs much. He can hold the legs. So he has to spend a lot of energy for his takedowns.
Inside half guard. Top position here for Corey Hill. He worked his way to a submission here, Corey Hill. Rader controlling the posture, reaching up around the back of the neck here, pulling down the head of Corey, who tries to posture up, posts up on the right arm. You see Rader's locking up that left arm. Corey can't get the elbows off.
Just a little bit of keeping your hand on the elbow doesn't allow you to lift it up and bring it back down on it. There's a lot of pressure still with it, but at least you can't cut you open.
Trying to snake the right hand to the jawline there. Corey Hill still stuck inside the half guard. Looking to pass at the moment though he has got that leg hooked up by Rader. Looking for the elbows now, trying to fill in the forehand.
And Corey is all bone and sinew, but there's really no meat on him anywhere, so when he hits you, you're getting hit with a bone. Just a little bit of skin over the top of it, so almost every kick, or every elbow or knee has the ability to cut you open. It looks like one of those elbows already did cut his head open a little bit.
Locking up that right wrist here. Hill then breaks free and drops the elbow between the eyes. 3 minutes remaining in the first round. Right in front of our commentary position now. He's going to measure another elbow off the left, it looks like here. Corey Hill gets off a hammer fist strike off the right hand. There is some swelling to the top of the head, nice little lump that's popping up there, like a golf ball popping out of the skin of Rader, courtesy of the elbows. Oh, and he's trying to rake his ear off with the elbow. I like that, Frank, it's nasty.
Nice, solid pressure, pushing down with that elbow, grinding out the body. A typical grind with the other hand. Like every time there's a position, a spot he can hit, Corey's taking full advantage of it.
Now, if this keeps up, Rader's going to have ears that look like yours, Frank.
No one can have ears like mine. I bought mine on eBay. I got the only pair. Couture tried to get the matching set, but it didn't work.
Going to work on that ear again here, Corey Hill. 2 minutes 5 remaining. This crowd getting a little vocal. They want to see some more action from both men.
With Corey's style, he just slows the pace down, he takes complete control, and he grinds on you. From a fan standpoint, sometimes it's difficult to see what he's doing. Obviously, us here at the commentary position, we have a great shot, so we know what he's doing, we see what's going on. Corey is digging this guy's body apart. All these punches hurt. Every elbow is causing damage.
Rader is going to find a way to get off the cage here and get back to his feet because Corey Hill is just dominating. Hill, very proficient wrestler, multiple high school state wrestling champion, 2-time college champion, wrestling for Upper Iowa University. Knows how to keep an opponent on their back. Drops the right hand into the lower left rib cage. Forearm across the jaw here. He's crossed both arms of Rader. Rader tries to scoot out the back. Gets locked up. The arm's in there for Corey Hill. What can he do from here, Frank?
Really just gonna keep sliding his body. Oh, no, it's not.
And that's what he can do.
Yeah.
Corey Hill gets a first round submission over Charlie Rader.
I was gonna say, all he had to do is slide his feet back a little bit further, drop his hip down because his arms are so long, he was already caught, already had his head caught. There's no